We're going to look at a walking club drill that unites the movements of throwing with the turning and shifting, changing hands with the pivot. Throw, turn and shift, change hands, pivot. Throw, turn and shift, change hands, pivot. Throw, turn and shift, change hands, pivot. Throw, turn and shift. So let's look again and let's look at the upper body position. So as the club goes down the back, I'm opening the rib cage, elongating the front, shortening the back. I don't want to get carried away and overly arch my back, but I'm generally more open in the front and more closed in the back. Then as I press forward, I'm going to compress the front as I throw the club, and I'm going to become more hollow. Drop the weight down into the foot. And let's look again. Open the chest, open the torso, compress, throw. Up, open the chest, compress, throw. One more time and we'll take it into the movement. Open the chest, compress, throw. Change hands, turn foot, compress, throw. Change hands, turn the foot, open the chest, compress, throw. Change hands, turn the foot, open the chest, compress, throw. Change hands, turn the foot, open the chest, compress, and throw. So many people have a hard time with the pivoting. We have to turn the hip joint, line the hip, knee, and foot up, and we have to turn the back foot in, up on our toes, all at the same time that we're turning the hips. Everything's working together. So I have a video that breaks this down. You can look at that and practice with a counter or something like that. But once you have that feeling of turning, that's going to drive the motion. But that's going to specifically happen when you throw and that momentum of the club is coming up and taking you into a turn. Throw, the momentum of the club is coming up, takes you into a turn. Throw, momentum takes you into the turn. Throw, change, momentum takes you into the turn. We'll look at it from the front. So my rib cage opens, turn, compress, and throw. Change hands, pivot the foot, open the rib cage, turn, compress, and throw. Change, pivot. Open, turn, compress, and throw. Pivot. Open, compress, throw. Pivot. Open, compress, and throw. Pivot. That takes you into the throw. And finish. Now from the back, open the rib cage, compress and throw. Change hands, pivot. Open the rib cage, compress and throw. Change hands, pivot. Open, compress, throw. Change hands, pivot. Open, compress and throw. One more time from the front. One more time from the back.